And when all the crowd that came to see the crucifixion saw what had happened, they went home in deep sorrow. But Jesus' friends, including the women who had followed him from Galilee, stood at a distance watching. Jesus' body was placed in a borrowed tomb. A large stone was rolled in front of the entrance. The tomb was sealed, and guards stood watch to protect it. The women from Galilee followed and saw the tomb where his body was placed. Then they went home and prepared spices and ointments to anoint his body. But by the time they were finished, the Sabbath had begun, so they rested as required by the law. It was the Sabbath day, a day of rest, so everyone rested in their homes. And they grieved. They were devastated. All hope was gone. Jesus was dead. Very early on Sunday morning, the women went to the tomb, taking the spices they had prepared.
Who can move the stone for us?
Suddenly, there was a great earthquake. The guards shook with fear and fell to the ground, terrified. An angel of the Lord came down from heaven, rolled aside the stone, and sat on it. Her face shone like lightning, and her clothes were as white as snow. Then the angel spoke to the women.
Don't be afraid. I know you are looking for Jesus. He is not here. He has risen from the dead.
He's risen from the dead!
They rushed back from the tomb to tell his disciples and everyone else what had happened. But the story sounded like nonsense to the men, so they didn't believe it. However, Peter jumped up and ran to the tomb to look. Stooping, he peered in and saw the empty linen wrappings. Then he went home again, wondering what had happened. Two angels sat at the tomb where the body of Jesus had been lying.
Dear women, why are you crying? Because they have taken away my Lord and I don't know where they have put him.
She turned to leave and saw someone standing there. It was Jesus, but she didn't recognize him.
Dear woman, why are you crying? Who are you looking for?
Sir, if you have taken away my Lord, tell me where you have put him and I will go and get him.
Mary.
Teacher!
Don't grab onto me. I need to go to my Father. But go and tell my brothers, the disciples, that I am going to my Father and your Father, to my God and your God.
Mary ran to tell the others,